best thing about this polling we're about to show you is that it's terrible news for the Republicans, but it's also kind of bad news for Elon Musk at the same time. So let's jump right into it. They did a poll where they asked if the election for Congress were held today and you had to make a choice, for whom would you vote? And 48% said definitely or probably the Republican candidate. 47% said definitely or probably the Democratic candidate. So when it's just the two, the Republicans are up by 1 point, which is a damning indictment of the Democratic Party if I've ever seen one. But when you add in the America Party, something nobody could have predicted happens. It throws the election to the Democrats. Because in that case, the Democratic candidate gets 45%, the Republican gets 41%, and the American Party candidate gets 5%, which means Republicans go from +1 in a two-party example to -4 when you throw in the third party candidate. And again, nobody could have predicted this because a third party has never had this effect before. And Elon Musk wasn't specifically warned that this was the only possible outcome of launching the party. Can you detect the sarcasm? But anyway, bear in mind, only about half of America even knows what the American Party is at this point. There hasn't been advertising. They don't have actual candidates. And so the effect could be bigger in that more people could theoretically support the American Party. Right now, it's only getting 5%, which is basically, if you follow a lot of presidential elections, that's whatever the big third party for that cycle kind of gets. You know, you'll get like the Reform Party, the Libertarians, sometimes the Green Party tends to get 2, 3, 4, maybe 5%. In this case, they're giving it to the America Party. So he could, if this goes forward, spend a lot of money effectively throwing races to the Democrats. And also, I said this is bad news for Elon Musk, not only the result, but also he's the richest man in the world. He thinks of himself as the funniest and most genius man in the world, and his party gets 5%. He's one of the most known people on the planet, 5%. That's what he gets. I love every part of this.